What is up, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are on the road to the Elimination Chamber, but before we get started with anything related to the Elimination Chamber, we do have to get this match settled up here. In the last episode, if you don't remember, Wesley and Ilya Dragunov went at it at SummerSlam in a steel cage, but after Wesley won, Bobby Lashley came out and attacked Wesley because a few episodes prior to last episode, Wesley actually interrupted a match that Ilya Dragunov was supposed to have with Bobby Lashley. So instead of Ilya going up against Lashley, Wesley ended up taking his spot by attacking Lashley in the backstage and bringing him to the ring looking all broken. So Bobby Lashley was not able to compete that night. And ever since then, Lashley has been holding a grudge against Wesley and decided, you know what, it's about that time to attack Wesley in the last episode. And that's what led to this match that's about to go on right now. Wesley versus Bobby Lashley. Once again, if you missed the last episode, please go back and watch it. It was an amazing episode. We have multiple new champions now. And it's about time to move forward. Bobby Lashley coming in the last minute in the last episode in Wesley's match. That was really unexpected, really. But Lashley just decided, you know what, it's about that time that I beat you up, you know. And Lashley does not take lightly to being attacked and being ruined from his matches. And Wesley our newcomer, mind you, Bobby Lashley has been with us for a lot longer than Wesley has ever been, and decided to go after Bobby Lashley. Why? We don't know. But Wesley and Bobby Lashley, they have some beef to settle here in this match, in this episode. That's going to be very, very exciting to watch what's going on. Bobby Lashley, an amazing asset to Universe Mode. All these people, all these superstars are an amazing asset to Universe Mode. They make this Universe Mode work. They make this Universe Mode amazing to watch and just be able to watch and continue to settle things as when it comes to problems within the Universe Mode. And whenever it comes to these matches, the amazing matches that we have here in Universe Mode. Wesley and Bobby Lashley about to get started here in just a few seconds. And man, this is going to be a very interesting match. We've never actually seen a match between Wesley and Bobby Lashley. We've only seen Wesley attack Bobby Lashley and Bobby Lashley attack Wesley. It's just nothing but hostility here. So Lashley and Lee getting ready to go. Lee with a big right hand to the face of Lashley there, and now going for a big Hurricane Rana to the back, getting Lashley down, and now going for a big bulldog from the middle rope there onto Bobby Lashley. Wesley is really showing off right now. Big right hand dropping Lashley once again, and a big kick to the chest of Lashley. Oh man, Wesley, he is going hard. He did not take lightly to being attacked by Bobby Lashley, but mind you, both these men were attacked by the other at some point, and both of them did not take it lightly. Lashley finally decided to go after him at SummerSlam because I guess Lashley just thought that was the best place to do it. And now Lashley lifting Wesley up like he's nothing, dropping him at the center of the mat there. Lashley going up top, Wesley rolling out, trying to catch his breath here, and Lashley not letting him go. Big move on from the top rope there. And a big went for a line there, but Wesley said no. We're gonna flip you over and we're gonna take you down. And now Wesley with a big lockup, throwing Lashley into the barricade there. And now once again throwing Lashley into the barricade. The crowd wondering what the heck is this guy doing? How could you do this to the Almighty? Mind you, the Almighty, he's amazing. He's an amazing asset. You know, like I said before, Lashley, he is a strong guy. And Wesley, compared to Lashley, he is a bit smaller to Bobby. But, you know, but Wesley is trying to prove what he's worth. He's trying to prove what he can do here in the Universe Mode against Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, a big DDT onto Lashley on the outside of the ring there. Referee had a count of 7 here. And now Wesley picking Lashley back up, running back into the ring, trying to reset the timer there, rolling back out. And Lashley going for a lockup, but misses just barely. And another lockup between these two men, and a big knee to the gut of Wesley. And now Bobby picking up Wesley in a fireman's carry, and about to shoving him, or ramming him into the barricade there. Bobby Lashley getting back at Wesley for throwing Bobby at the barricade earlier in the match. And now Wesley going for a big whip to the corner there, going for a big back elbow, big snapmare into a big kick to the back of the head of Bobby Lashley. And now Wesley dragging Lashley to the middle, trying to end this quickly. Is that going to be enough to take Lashley down? 1, 2, no, Bobby Lashley is not done. He's like, no, 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 I'm not going to embarrass myself like you embarrassed me a few episodes back. That's just not going to happen. The crowd excited and excited for this match, giving the match more hype as they cheer. Oh my God, a big slam on Wesley by Bobby Lashley. And a big few right hands to the face of Wesley. That's gotta hurt. Wesley is hurting right now, holding up his head, just freaking out. And Lashley picking him back up. Big elbow to the face there. Big kick to the gut of Wesley. And now Bobby throwing him to the ropes into a big power slam onto the center of the ring. Is that going to be enough to take him down? Bobby Lashley, what's he going? Oh no, we already know what this is. He's going for the spear. Is he going to hit it? Is he going to hit it? Bobby Lashley going for the spear, and he hits it. Bobby Lashley with the spear. Is that going to be enough to end off this match? 1, 2. No! Wesley's like, no! I know how to take your spears. Literally, Wesley took 2 spears from Bobby Lashley in the last episode, so he knows how to take it. But Bobby Lashley is not playing around. And now Wesley taking Bobby down. Bobby getting back up. Wesley trying to go for a move there and misses. Big kick to the chest of Wesley. And now Bobby Lashley going to the top rope, going for a high-risk maneuver here. What's he going to go for? He's going for a big frog splash onto Wesley. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And that is more than enough to take Wesley down. Bobby Lashley with the victory here. That was one hell of a match. This is the first match it's his first proper match that they've ever actually had here in Universe Mode, and it was a banger of a match. A good 6.5 minute match, and it was or 7-minute match. And Bobby Lashley is showing what he is, showing how powerful he is, showing that you do not mess with the almighty Bobby Lashley. Will Wesley learn his lesson from attacking Bobby Lashley a few episodes back and finally getting that revenge that Bobby Lashley so dearly wanted? And Bobby Lashley taking the victory. Wesley on the outside like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. But big congratulations for Bobby Lashley for winning his match against Wesley. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be hearing from our new Intercontinental Champion here up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, our new Intercontinental Champion, bringing out his entire squad here in the Judgment Day. I believe this is going to be the first time we've actually seen the Judgment Day's entrance here. And hearing their phenomenal song, we gotta love their theme song, man. Their theme song is freaking amazing. But Finn Balor, our Intercontinental Champion, alongside Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. He's ready to speak. He has something to say. And then we got Dominic Mysterio in the back there, just hiding behind everybody else. But Finn Balor, in the last episode, Finn Balor, it was in a triple threat match with Benjamin Extreme and Austin Theory, and Finn Balor came out on top in that triple threat match by pinning the champion Extreme. Typically in a triple threat match, obviously there's no champion's advantage there because there's 3 people in that match, and so you can pin anybody to get the victory there, so there is no champion advantage. But Finn Balor showing what he's capable of by pinning our champion at the time, our former champion. Finn Balor proving a point, proving that he is the one, proving that he is it. He brought gold home to the Judgment Day, which gives the Judgment Day a good start in this Universe Mode. We actually haven't seen much of Judgment Day here in Universe Mode. We've only seen very little of them. And Damian Priest falling short in his Money in the Bank briefcase match back at Money in the Bank. And then Dominic Mysterio, this is actually his first ever appearance here in Universe Mode, Dominic Mysterio. He's walking around somewhere, but Finn Balor, he has something to say. What does he have to say? Whoa, would you look at this beauty? The Intercontinental Championship is back around the waist of Finn Balor, the man who defines what it means to be a champion. Now, I didn't win this title just for the accolades or the prestige. No, I won it for every member of the Judgment Day who believes in me, the exceptional and the extraordinary. This title represents not just me, but each and every member of the Judgment Day. As your Intercontinental Champion, I've got big plans, open challenges, epic encounters, and a reign that will go down in history as one of the greatest. This is just the beginning, my friends. But who's ready to step up? Who in that locker room thinks they have what it takes to pry this title away from me in the Judgment Day? Because I'm ready for anyone and everyone Raw, get ready for the era of Finn Balor and the Judgment Day, your Intercontinental Champion. And remember, when that music hits and the lights go down, you're in for one hell of a show. Alright, well next up we have Johnny Gargano versus Benjamin Extreme. Johnny Gargano, if y'all don't know, he has been amazing here in Universe Mode. He was in, I believe he was in the Intercontinental Tournament. He came short of it. He was not able to win the Intercontinental Championship. But Johnny Gargano, he has had plenty of matches here in Universe Mode, and he's always been given a good show, and he's been showing up and showing out here in Universe Mode. And Gargano, he's not done. He has much more to do. He has many more goals that he needs to achieve here in Universe Mode. And he's going to be going up against, I think it's going to be the first time he ever goes up against Benjamin Extreme. I don't think Johnny Gargano has ever gone up against Extreme. And mind you, Extreme was Intercontinental Champion for 49 days. So Extreme does have all that experience on his belt. So Gargano and Extreme going one-on-one here in Universe Mode. This is going to be the first time ever that this happens. And I don't know, Gargano could very well come out on top. But you never know until the match actually happens. But Gargano, he is ready to go. He is ready to face off against Extreme, our former IC champion. Speaking of Extreme, here he is. Benjamin Extreme. He is here. He is back. He may have lost his Intercontinental Championship, but he is still very, very, very tough here in Universe Mode, and he is going to be a very tough opponent to beat. So Gargano is going to be in one hell of a ride here against Benjamin Extreme. Like I said before, Extreme was champion for 49 days. He held that championship against every challenge that he got and came out on top each time. He was our first ever Intercontinental champion here in Universe Mode, and he has retained successfully match after match after match until that triple threat match at SummerSlam, the last episode. But Extreme, he even though he lost his title, he still has a goal. He still has that goal of making it to the top. And like I said multiple times before, you win some, you lose some, you win championships, you lose championships. But the only way we get better is by keep on keeping on, and that's exactly what's going through Extreme's mind right now. Extreme's like, you know what, I may have lost my Intercontinental Championship, but that doesn't mean I'm done. That doesn't mean I'm weak. That doesn't mean I'm going to give up. That just means I gotta do better. That means I just gotta keep on going. I gotta keep on doing trying my damnedest to become the top superstar here in Universe Mode. Extreme is ready to go. Let's see what we got going on. Gargano and Extreme for the first time facing off in Universe Mode here. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Gargano's getting ready. He is so ready. Extreme, he is also ready. Doing already well. The crowd already chanting Johnny Wrestling. They want Johnny Gargano to go over in this match. Big lockup between the two men, and then Extreme going for a big forearm from the middle rope there. Gargano getting back up already. Extreme, he's ready to go. Extreme going for a lockup there, going for a big kick to the face of Johnny Gargano. Like I said before, Gargano is in for one hell of a ride in this match against Extreme, because Extreme is a tough opponent. He was the former IC champion. He was champion for 49 days, successfully retaining match after match. And then so Gargano going up against Extreme for the first time ever. It's gonna be one hell of a match. But now Extreme going after the left leg of Gargano there. Gargano's starting to feel the pain here, limping on that leg of his. And Extreme going for a big right hand, but misses, going for a kick to the gut to Johnny Gargano. Yet another lockup, and going for a lockup there, but no. Extreme said no, and elbows Gargano in the stomach there. That's gotta hurt, man. And now Extreme going for yet another kick to the face of Gargano. And Extreme hyping up the crowd. He's like, hell yes, I still got it. I still got going for a few right hands onto the face of Gargano. And now Extreme, he is getting ready. He is ready to go. Extreme going for a big suicide dive and misses. Gargano dodges it, just briefly dodges it. Gargano showing off to the crowd. A big lockup between the two men once again. Extreme picking up Gargano like he's nothing, dropping him on the barricade, right face first. That's gotta hurt. Extreme rolling back into the ring, going back outside to the ring, restarting to count here, and going for yet another lockup here. And now Extreme going for a big knee to the chest of Gargano. Big lockup. And now Extreme throwing Gargano away like he's trash, like he's nothing. Going for a big few left hands there onto Gargano on the outside of the ring. And a big kick And now yet another suplex there to Gargano. Going for yet another lockup, and Gargano reversing it with a kick to the gut of Extreme there. The referee had a count of 5, I believe, and Gargano jumping back into the ring as if this is nothing. Now going for a big hold there, and now throwing Gargano to the rope there, and the big DDT from Gargano. Extreme getting back up on his feet. A big right hand from Gargano, goes for a kick but misses. Extreme for another lockup, and he's going for yet another big knee to the face of Gargano. Is that gonna be enough to take him down? 1, not even a 1.5 count. Gargano is not letting go. He is not giving up. And now Extreme going for that arm wrench DDT. Is that gonna be enough to take Gargano down? 1, 2, 3, and Extreme, he still has it in him. He may not be a champion, but he is still a very tough opponent. Extreme with the victory here with that big arm wrench DDT from Extreme to Gargano. Gargano couldn't take it anymore. Gargano finally down. Now Extreme, he is feeling good. He winning his match here after his loss at the last episode. Wait. Wait. What's McIntyre doing here? If y'all don't know, in the episodes prior to SummerSlam, McIntyre and Extreme, they have had this little rivalry going on, having matches back to back, and they have had nothing but hostility for each other. And now McIntyre is out here after Extreme's victory against Gargano. What is he trying to do here? Is he trying to prove a point? Is he trying to say something? Like, what's he going for here? McIntyre, he has a match tonight. He literally has a match, a tag team match against Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. And McIntyre, he's just out here. And now McIntyre, he's running over to the ring, going after Extreme here. What's he gonna do? Oh no. McIntyre, he's gonna clothesline Extreme over the top rope. McIntyre is not playing around. He lost to Extreme, I believe, the last time they had a match together. And they weren't playing around. These two men, they have nothing but hostility for each other. Big lockup. And now McIntyre throwing Extreme back into the ring here, and now going for a big few right hands to the face of Extreme, throwing his face onto the floor there. What is McIntyre doing now? He literally has an entire tag team match, a tag team championship match later tonight. I don't think he wants to get on Extreme's bad side. They're already on each other's bad side. But if he's going to attack him now, just imagine what Extreme is going to possibly do to him in the future. He could very well attack him as well. But, and oh my God, a big Claymore from Drew McIntyre taking Extreme down. What is McIntyre doing? What is he doing? What does he have planned for Extreme? Hey there guys, Skye Royale here. Just want to let y'all know that we will be hearing from our new Women's World Champion, Io Skye, tonight, so look forward to it. Alrighty, let's get started with our next match of the episode, and this is going to be a women's tag team match. We got Alexa Bliss here. I believe this is Alexa Bliss making her in-ring debut here in Universe Mode. I don't believe she was in the Women's Championship tournament back in the beginning of Universe Mode, but Alexa Bliss, she is here, and she is here to fight. She is here to get somewhere in Universe Mode. This is the first time we're ever going to see Alexa Bliss in action, and her partner in being Indy Hartwell is also Indy Hartwell. We're going to be seeing her for the first time ever as well here in Universe Mode. Both these women making their in-ring debut here in Universe Mode. It's gonna be very, really fun. Alexa Bliss, you gotta love her theme song, man. But Alexa Bliss, she is ready to go. Alexa Bliss, she is proud to be here. She is happy to be here. She is excited to have a tag team match here tonight, because who knows, this could lead to a potential women's tag team title match against the Nikki Bellas, the Bella twins here, and her partner in crime in this match will be Indy Hartwell. As like I said before, Indy Hartwell making her in-ring debut here in Universe Mode. So it's gonna be really, really interesting and intriguing to see what they are capable of here in Universe Mode. Haven't seen any of these women here in Universe Mode at all, and both these women making their in-ring debut here. It's gonna be really, really exciting and fun to see. But Indy Hartwell, she ain't playing around. She is here. She is ready to go. She is here to fight. Both these women, these women just came together. It's like, you know what? Let's have a tag team match against whoever Adam Pearce wants to throw at us, because we could very well be the next women's tag team champions. And the Bella Twins aren't here in this episode, aren't here tonight, but they will be here hopefully soon. Hopefully become an Elimination Chamber in the next 3 weeks. But Indy Hartwell and Alexa Bliss, they could very well be the next women tag team champions, depending on how they do, how their chemistry is as a tag team here. And their opponents in being Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. If y'all have, I believe y'all have seen Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade team up before when they went up against Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair to after when Adam Pearce decided, you know what, we're gonna have women's tag title, and gifted Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler that title match at SummerSlam in the last episode. And Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez not sacrifice, I want to say sacrifice, but fell short of that match that they had. Cora Jade, if you don't know Cora Jade, she wasn't in the women's championship tournament back at the beginning of Universe Mode, and she did have a number one contenders match against Rhea Ripley, and who else was it? I believe it was Charlotte Flair for the women's champion at the time, and that being Becky Lynch. Cora Jade did come short of that match, and Charlotte Flair ended up getting that women's title match against Becky Lynch. But Cora Jade doesn't let that get her down. She's going to keep on going. She's going to keep on fighting. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, they have been teaming for quite a while now. They were teaming back in NXT, and now they're bringing their tag team up here to the main roster here in Universe Mode. And Roxanne Perez, this is going to be the second time we've seen her in action here in Universe Mode. First time we ever saw her in action was when she made her in-ring debut in that number one contenders match for the women's tag team titles. But Roxanne Perez, she had a very great showing when she had teamed up with Cora Jade back in that number one contenders match. So it's just nothing but excitement here in Universe Mode in this upcoming match that's about to happen in the next few seconds. Roxanne Perez, she's former NXT Women's Champion. Cora Jade, I believe she was a former NXT Tag Team Champion as well, along with Roxanne Perez. They were former NXT Tag Champions, I believe. I'm not too sure. It's been a while. But Roxanne Perez, she is here to show what she is worth. She is here to prove that she has what it takes to make it to the top of the main event scene here in Universe Mode. But you always gotta start somewhere. You gotta start small and just use that and keep on going forward. Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade versus the likes of Indy Hartwell and Alexa Bliss. Mind you, Alexa Bliss is very experienced here in Universe, or not in Universe, but in WWE in general. Alexa Bliss, she has been with WWE for quite a while. Big kick, big boot to Cora Jade there, and a big lock in between the two women, between two ladies, and now throwing her into the corner there, and going for a big, monkey flip there from Alexa Bliss, going for a big flip onto Cora Jade. Cora Jade's not playing around now. And now Alexa Bliss going for a big couple of right hands to Cora Jade. Cora Jade taking the brunt of everything right now. And now going after Roxanne Perez, getting her out of the picture so Cora Jade can't tag her in. And now going for a roll up there. Is that going to be enough to pin her? One. No, barely even one. Barely even a one count. Alexa Bliss, she doesn't play around. Yet another flip onto Cora Jade. Cora Jade wisely getting out of the ring, trying to get back up. And now Alexa Bliss tagging in her partner here, Indy Hartwell. This is going to be the first time we see Indy Hartwell here in action. And Cora Jade taken out. Oh my God, Cora Jade going after Alexa Bliss here. And now Indy Hartwell going to the top rope, or middle rope there, and trying to think what she's going to do next, waiting for Cora Jade to get back into the ring. And a big drop onto Cora Jade there. And a big right hand from Indy Hartwell. Now going for a roll-up pin here. Is that going to be enough? One. No. Barely even a one count. But Indy Hartwell, she has all the spirit. She has what it takes. She wants to prove that she is something, going after Roxanne Perez once again, bringing Roxanne Perez into the ring, trying to get her out of the picture so Cora Jade can't tag her in. I mean, I gotta say, that's one sound strategy from this team of Indy Hartwell and Alexa Bliss, trying to avoid any type of contact with Roxanne Perez, trying to keep one opponent in the ring at all times, going for a big elbow but misses. Cora Jade rolling out of the ring. Now Indy Hartwell showing off to the crowd. And now Cora Jade going after Alexa Bliss. And now Indy Hartwell going after Roxanne Perez there. Indy Hartwell jumping onto the top rope, thinking about what to do. She's trying to think, is she going to go after Perez here or not? Nah, she decides, you know what? It's best I focus on my main opponent, and that being Cora Jade. And Indy Hartwell now following suit, going on the outside of the ring, going after Cora Jade, taking her back down. And a big elbow drop onto Cora Jade there. And now Indy Hartwell getting Cora Jade back into the, oh no, just throwing her onto the apron there. And now Cora Jade trying to go for a right hand. Indy Hartwell as well going for a right hand. And Cora Jade trying to go for a move there, but Indy Hartwell reverses into a power bomb. And a big right hand misses, and a big kick to the gut of Cora Jade. And the referee had a count of 6. You got to get her back in the ring. Like I said before, this could very well lead them to a potential tag team title match in the future. Now Indy Hartwell going for the tag onto Alexa Bliss, and Cora Jade following suit, doing the same thing, going for a tag onto Roxanne Perez. Finally getting to see Roxanne Perez in action in this episode. And Roxanne Perez going after Indy Hartwell. And Alexa Bliss, and a big neck breaker from Roxanne Perez onto Alexa Bliss here. Roxanne Perez, she is trying to prove herself. She is trying to prove that she is something. She is trying to prove that she has what it takes to move forward in universe mode. Going for a big drop kick from Alexa Bliss to Roxanne Perez. Big kick to the chest of Roxanne there. And now going for a big couple of left hands to the face of Roxanne Perez. And a big slap from Alexa Bliss. The disrespect that Alexa Bliss is showing towards Roxanne Perez. A big kick. And now going for a big, what's she going for? A big DDT. Onto Roxanne Perez. Now Alexa Bliss taking Cora Jade out of the picture here. And now what's she planning here? Oh no, a big double drop knee. Oh my god! And double knees to the gut of Roxanne Perez. Is that gonna be enough? Take her down. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss and Indy Hartwell with the victory against Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade here in universe mode. That was one hell of a DDT, one hell of a match. It was a short match, but it was a pretty good match nonetheless. But Alexa Bliss, Indy Hartwell looking like they have good chemistry together. They could very well be a tag team in the future that could potentially get into the tag team title picture. So that's gonna be very, very exciting. A big congratulations to Indy Hartwell and Alexa Bliss for their victory here tonight. We can't wait to see what these two ladies have what else they have to bring to the table here in universe mode. It's gonna be very, very exciting. But once again, big congratulations to the team of Alexa Bliss and Indy Hartwell. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade putting on a phenomenal showing here in universe mode. Came short of it, but that doesn't mean they're not worth anything. It means they just had a bad day. Could very well mean they had a bad day. But once again, big congrats to this team, and we'll see them hopefully soon. All right, it is that time. We have our new women's champion here in Skye, and she has something to say tonight, coming out with her damage control faction here in Dakota Kai and Bailey. Roxanne, I don't even know where Roxanne Perez came from, but Skye, she is here, our new women's world champion after dethroning Becky Lynch, who was also champion for 46 days, I believe. And Becky Lynch dethroning her with that move with her final finisher with maneuver in the Genius of the Sky. Skye came out on top here, but Skye has something to say. She has quite a bit to say actually. But Bailey and Dakota Kai, they are also here. Just so y'all know, they are a faction here in universe mode. They haven't really shown much. They haven't shown around much in universe mode, but hopefully with our new champion in Skye, we'll be getting some more damage control action. Let's see what they have to say. A new journey, okay, for damage control. Okay, taking it to new heights. Okay, that's good. What is next for Skye? I don't know, man. A beacon for change, huh? Embracing them. Wait, does that mean like open challenges and stuff like that? Alrighty, that's going to be amazing. Looking forward to what Skye has in store for us as the women's champion. Alright, it is that time. If you do not remember AJ Styles, then you are wrong to not remember AJ Styles. If you don't remember, in the last episode at SummerSlam, we had AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes going head to head in a tag team match versus Sami Zayn and Jey Uso for a #1 contender spot for the World Tag Team titles. And mind you, AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes came short of that match. Therefore, we have our main event being Sami Zayn and Jey Uso versus the Awesome Ones for the World Tag Team titles. But AJ Styles, he was not happy with the outcome from the last episode. Both AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes were not happy with the outcome from the last episode. So because of that, they decided, you know what, we're gonna be men, and we're gonna and this is your fault. This is your fault. They're blaming each other for the loss there in the last episode in that #1 contenders match. And because of that, they want to settle this like men. They want to they're like, you know what? Let's just take this up in the ring. Let's just do this in the ring and fight and just see who's stronger, who's tougher, who's better. between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. So because of that, this match came to be, and that being AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. Who knows? There could be a story there we don't even know about that could be fostered, that could be growing into future potential performances and stuff like that. But AJ Styles, he has been with us for quite a while. He's been with us all along, all of it Universe Mode. Same with Cody Rhodes. Both of these men have had amazing showings here in Universe Mode. Yeah, they had some losses. Yeah, they had some wins. But like I said multiple times before, over and over and over again, I say this consistently. It's not about the wins. It's not about the losses. It's all about not finishing, but like going somewhere, having a goal in mind. All these men, they have goals. They all have goals. Mind you, we may not know what it is at this moment, but we will find out hopefully eventually about that. But all these men, they have goals, and they're going to make it. They're going to do really, really well here. And I actually did something so I'm able to commentate a little bit better. I actually pulled up some moves that these men and women have for us here in Universe Mode, so that whenever it comes to commentating stuff like that, I have this for potential moves or not. I just went back. I just went to see it, but it does not have it there. Actually, it does not have their moves on there, unfortunately. But that's okay. But like I was saying, Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, they've had this partnership going on for quite a while, before SummerSlam even. But specifically, mainly, it was AJ Styles and Sami Zayn that was really getting into it a lot more, rather than Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. They were doing their own thing, to be completely honest. But AJ Styles and Sami Zayn, there's still a story there that's not finished, and they have to finish that. And both those men, they have had such hostility towards each other, AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. And even though they had a match, hopefully settling the score in the last episode, I don't think that was it. I do not think that was it for these two men. But Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles just decided, you know, let's step away from what we're planning here. Let's just go one-on-one and let's see how it works, if that makes any sense. So AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes, just how this match came to be, a big chop from AJ Styles to Cody Rhodes there, and a big hip toss onto Cody Rhodes. But AJ Styles, he has goals in mind. Cody Rhodes, all these men and women in Universe Mode have goals in mind that they can't speak on at this moment. But they all have goals. But who wouldn't have goals? If you're a pro wrestler here in Universe Mode, you want to have those goals. You want to have those small goals. You have to have small goals to move forward. And a big slam from Cody Rhodes to AJ Styles there. Cody Rhodes going for a grapple there, and misses just slightly. And now Cody Rhodes stomping on the back of the head of AJ Styles. Cody going into the middle rope, telling AJ Styles, "Get the hell up. We're just getting started, buddy. This isn't it." And a big drop kick from the middle rope to AJ Styles there by Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes, he was in the WWE Championship tournament. If y'all don't remember, he did make it to the finals. In the finals, it was Seth freaking Rollins versus Cody Rhodes to crown our first ever WWE champion here in Universe Mode. And Cody Rhodes just barely came short of it. Cody Rhodes going for the pin already. Not even a 1.5 count by AJ Styles, not letting it happen. These two men, they had a partnership going on, but it just fell short after their loss at SummerSlam. But like I was saying, Cody Rhodes, he made it to the finals of the WWE Championship tournament versus Seth Rollins, came short of it, but that doesn't mean his story's over. That doesn't mean he still has that goal in mind. It doesn't mean he's not going to just give up. Cody Rhodes is going to get there one day, and if he has to take alternate routes before he actually gets to that final destination of his, he has to do that. And that's what Cody Rhodes is planning to do here in Universe Mode. He's going to do whatever it takes to be crowned that WWE champion that we here in Universe Mode. He wants to be the face of Universe Mode. He wants to be the face of this entire series. And if it can happen, it'll happen. Who knows? It could happen sooner rather than later. You never know. Especially with season 1 coming to a close here soon, with WrestleMania coming up in a couple of pay-per-views. We have Elimination Chamber coming up in a few weeks. Mind you, we do have to have qualifying matches for Elimination Chamber matches still. And who knows, Cody Rhodes may get the opportunity. Because if I can confirm now that we will have a #1 contenders match, Elimination Chamber. I won't say for which championship, but we will have one. And who knows, Cody Rhodes may be in it. AJ Styles may be in it. We never know. We just don't know. We won't know until the time comes. So Cody Rhodes going for the pin already. 1, 2. AJ Styles saying no. Getting up. Cody Rhodes starting to get frustrated here a little bit. And as I was saying, there will be a big crossroads from Cody Rhodes to AJ Styles there. Going for the pin is not going to be enough to take AJ Styles down. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. AJ Styles like, no. he's like, no, I'm not done. I'm not losing like this. We're barely getting started here in this match. I'm not going to lose. And Cody Rhodes telling him to get the hell up. But yeah, like I was saying, Cody Rhodes could very well end up being a WWE champion at some point. It's just a matter of time. Going for a big move from the middle rope there. Referee running around to find a good spot to cop the pin. 1, 2. AJ Styles saying no, taking advantage of the referee's stupidity, I guess you could say. Nah, I'm just kidding. The referees aren't stupid here in Universe Mode. They're amazing. But AJ Styles was taking advantage of the fact that the referee was taking his time here to count that pinfall. Going for a big backbreaker into a face buster there onto Cody Rhodes by AJ Styles. Both these men, they're very capable. Both these men could very well be at Elimination Chamber. They could very well be the ones to face off against our current WWE champion, and that being Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Like I said before, y'all, going for a big phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles. Not gonna be enough. 1, 2. Cody Rhodes said no. But as I was saying, Randy Orton, he is now our current WWE champion here in Universe Mode, and we already know he's gonna have one hell of a match at WrestleMania, whoever it may be up against. But we just don't know yet. We'll probably find that out at Elimination Chamber. But that is going to be the next pay-per-view coming up here soon. So that's going to be very, very exciting to watch and experience together as a community. But Cody Rhodes picking AJ Styles up, going for a big not vertical suplex, but a regular suplex there to AJ Styles. But Cody Rhodes, he wants to make it. He wants to be that WWE champion. AJ Styles, he wants the spotlight on him as well. Both these men, they have what it takes to be a champion. They have what it takes to be the face here in Universe Mode. But it's going to take a while. It's going to take some time, no matter what, in order for them to get to that point. Both men colliding here, going for a big lockup, and now Cody Rhodes grabbing him once again, taking him to the rope once again. What's he going to go for here? Going for another lockup there, going for a big right hand, and now using the ropes to his advantage. Cody Rhodes against AJ Styles, choking out AJ Styles just barely. AJ Styles starting to suffer a little bit, and now Cody Rhodes going for another big right hand, now going for a big forearm to the top of the back of AJ Styles there, now going for a big slam onto AJ Styles. Now Cody Rhodes showing off to the crowd, cartwheeling over AJ Styles. The disrespect that Cody Rhodes is showing AJ Styles right now is amazing. It's crazy. Think about it, going for a big arm drag to AJ Styles there. Cody Rhodes is not playing around. He's not going to be able to take him down. 1, 2, no. Cody Rhodes is starting to get really frustrated. He's like, what? Why is this guy still going? This guy should be down by now. I believe he took a crossroads. He took a whole bunch of moves, and he's still knocked down. AJ Styles like, yup, I'm not down yet, buddy. You better keep going strong, because I'm going to give you my best. And this is what both these men are doing right now. They're giving their best here in Universe Mode. This isn't just a normal match. This could very well become a story in the future. These two men could very well meet each other once again in the future. You just don't know. Going for a big kick from the middle rope there from Cody Rhodes to AJ Styles, and now Cody Rhodes going for a Luther's press there, going for a big couple of punches, now stomping on the gut of AJ Styles, now going out to the right arm of AJ Styles, or left arm, left elbow. Now Cody Rhodes thinking about what to do next, flipping AJ Styles over, now going after the left leg of AJ Styles there. Now Cody Rhodes, he's setting up for yet another crossroads here, and he gets it. He's not gonna be able to take him down. 1, 2, 3. And Cody Rhodes wins this match against AJ Styles. Both these men had a great showing. They were once teammates, and now they're enemies. Both Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, they may have that respect for each other, but whenever it comes to in-ring work, they got to give it their all, and that's what they did here in this match just now in Universe Mode. That's what Universe Mode is all about, is helping each other out and going and shooting for the top. Big congratulations for Cody Rhodes for his victory here in Universe Mode. And now it's almost that time, It's almost time for the main event of the evening, so get ready. Big congratulations, Cody Rhodes, once again. What is up, everyone? Just want to let y'all know that we will be hearing from our new WWE Champion, Randy Orton, in the next episode. Look forward to it. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the main event of the evening. Let's get this started. Sami Zayn coming out here. Sami Zayn and his tag team partner Jey Uso. They had an amazing showing here at SummerSlam in the last episode. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso went head on against Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. All these men had a phenomenal showing at SummerSlam. Everybody at SummerSlam had an amazing showing. But these two teams, they had a tag team number one contenders Extreme Rules match in the last episode of SummerSlam to determine who the Awesome Ones opponents would be here for the Raw after SummerSlam. We are here, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso coming out on top in that match. Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles were frustrated with the loss, and that's why they took out their frustrations in the ring in this previous match that we literally just had not too long ago. But Sami Zayn, he is a former Bloodline member. Both these men, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, they are both former Bloodline members. So they have that chemistry together. They know they have what it takes to be our next tag team champions. It's just a matter of if they can get it done or not. But Sami Zayn, he is ready to go. Sami Zayn has been amazing here in Universe Mode. So has everybody else in this has been amazing. Now we got Jey Uso coming out here next. And if you don't remember, Jey Uso, he came to the rescue of Sami Zayn a few episodes back when AJ Styles decided to attack Sami Zayn after their match. I believe it was the episode before Money in the Bank. Jey Uso made his first appearance here in Universe Mode and saved his former Bloodline partner in being Sami Zayn. And now, just little do you know, now Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, they are now official tag team partners here in Universe Mode, and they're shooting for gold. They could very well be the next tag team champions. They have that chemistry. They have that experience from before when both of them were back in the Bloodline. So they have what it takes. They have that chemistry. It's just a matter of if they can get it done or not and show what they have learned of what they've experienced in the past. But Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they are ready to go, getting ready for their opponents here and being the Awesome Ones, and that being The Miz and Drew McIntyre coming out here next. If you don't remember, Drew McIntyre earlier in the episode attacked Extreme, so it makes you wonder what is going through the mind of Drew McIntyre at this moment in time. He knew that he had a main event match tonight here in Universe Mode, but he still had Extreme on his mind, going after Extreme early on in the episode after Extreme's match in the, earlier on against Johnny Gargano. I mean, Extreme did come out on top, but Drew McIntyre ruined the celebration by coming out to attack Extreme, and Extreme losing his Intercontinental Championship. But he's not letting that get to him. Extreme is not letting that Intercontinental Championship loss get to him. He's still here. He's still proving that, you know what, I am here to stay. I am here to keep going. I am here to move forward. But Drew McIntyre has other things in mind, which is why he ended up attacking Extreme early on in the episode. It just makes you wonder what is going through the mind of Drew McIntyre right now. Miz had nothing to do with any of this. Miz is like pretty much if you think about it, Miz is the outsider here. Miz really had no interactions with Jey Uso or Sami Zayn at all. It's only been AJ Styles, or not AJ Styles. It's only been Drew McIntyre that has been involved in like being a rebel here, going after Extreme. So it makes you wonder, like, what's going to be going on between these two men, Drew McIntyre and Extreme. It makes you wonder, like, is the rivalry going to grow even more because of what's been happening between the two men? But Drew McIntyre has to put that away and think about this match at this moment in time, going up against Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, a phenomenal tag team that have experience in being a tag team. They saw SummerSlam the last episode. They saw what Jey Uso and Sami Zayn are capable of. They have that amazing chemistry, and they do definitely have what it takes to dethrone our current tag team champions. And it could very well happen. You may never know, but the announcer here announcing these two men, the challengers, in that being Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, ready to go. But it just makes me wonder, really, like, what's gonna happen here. It makes because, like, there's more story here if you think about it. Drew McIntyre, what's going through his mind? Miz is just honestly just there. Miz and McIntyre, they formed a tag team back at the beginning of Universe Mode. They formed an alliance and successfully ended up winning the tag team championships back at Hell in a Cell, our first pay-per-view here in Universe Mode, against Ricochet and Braun Strowman earlier on in the series, excuse me. And now they're putting it on the line once again. They defend this title. I'm not too sure. I believe a couple of times here in Universe Mode, but they're here to retain. They're here to keep on being those champions if they can do that. But like I said before, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they have that chemistry that Drew McIntyre and Miz just always seems like they're lacking. Miz and McIntyre. Sami Zayn going for a big pop-up drop kick there onto the Miz. Now going for a double elbow onto the back of Miz there. Now Sami Zayn going for a couple of right hands going after Drew McIntyre, taking him out of the equation here. Miz going for a jawbreaker there, and now Miz going for it. Irish saying no, giving the kind of like kitchen sink maneuver onto Sami Zayn, going in for a big knee to the gut there. Now Sami Zayn reversing yet another pop-up drop kick. And now Sami Zayn going after The Miz once again, big knee to the center of the back of The Miz and a big stomp. Now Sami Zayn going for a double elbow once again onto The Miz, and now Sami Zayn going to the top rope, going for a high-risk maneuver here, and he successfully hits a splash there onto The Miz. The Miz is down and out. Sami Zayn picking Miz back up, going for a big super kick onto The Miz. If you don't know, the secret, I believe, to tag teams is what is it? It's excuse me, my commentary is not the best, but the secret to tag team matches is excluding or isolating, isolating one of the opponents here, and that seems to be The Miz here. Sami Zayn seems to be isolating Miz here from Drew McIntyre, so McIntyre can't get involved, going for a big lockup there. Now Sami Zayn going for a throw onto the corner there. Sami Zayn going for a big chop to the chest of the Miz there. Now going for a double team move here, and going for a big kick from Jey Uso. Jey Uso now the legal man here in this match here. Drew McIntyre trying to get in, but Miz is, oh my God, Miz is already busted open. Jey Uso going for a splash, but barely misses. Or not barely, he really missed. And now going for a lockup here. Now Jey Uso, once again, these two men, they're isolating Miz from McIntyre. They know McIntyre is a powerhouse here in this tag team. Miz is just there. Miz is a good wrestler, but he does have tricks up his sleeve. Big kitchen sink there by Miz. I'm going for the pin already onto Jey Uso. It's not going to be enough. One, no. Jey Uso said, no, I didn't win a #1 contenders match just to lose in 5 seconds. Now going for a big roll, and then going for a big super kick to the face of Miz there. Jey Uso putting up the ones, and that being Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. They are the ones. They have what it takes to be the next World Tag Team Champions. They're going for a big drop kick onto McIntyre. Miz successfully finally getting a tag onto his partner, Drew McIntyre. Now going for a big super kick from Jey Uso. And a big elbow drop to the center of the chest of Drew McIntyre. Now going after the right arm of Drew McIntyre there. Now Jey Uso picking McIntyre back up, going for a couple of right hands, a couple of elbows, and a big uppercut onto McIntyre. Now McIntyre going for a headbutt there onto Jey Uso, going for a big super kick to the gut of Drew McIntyre there. And now going for yet another lockup. Now Jey Uso throwing McIntyre into the corner there, going for a big move there. And now going for a tag onto Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn wants to get some moves in here now. And now going after the left arm, going after the face, stomping all over the face of Drew McIntyre here. And the big right hand, a big left hand. Now a big throw onto McIntyre. McIntyre is a heavy guy. Sami Zayn being able to pick him up like that was just like, oh my God, a big right hand to Sami Zayn there. Now a big power bomb onto Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has got to be hurting Drew McIntyre, finally going for the tag onto his partner here, being The Miz. Miz is busted open here. Jey Uso busting Miz open. And now Sami Zayn going for a big right hand onto The Miz. Going for a big lockup. Once again, throwing Miz into the corner, going for a big drop kick into the corner. And I'm going for yet another drop kick to the face of Miz. Sami Zayn telling Miz to get the hell up. We ain't done. Sami Zayn, what's he going to go for? Going for a big right hand. Now, and trying to throw him once again, but Miz said no. Gets a couple of right hands of his own. Jey Uso trying to go for a punch there and misses. And now Miz getting a couple of kicks out to Sami Zayn. 2, 3, 4. And yet one more move. Oh my God. Miz is going off right now. Sami Zayn is trying to recollect himself, and now Sami Zayn trying to get going here, but no. Big buckle there onto Sami Zayn. Now going for a double team move of their own, and that being a big, oh my God, double knees to the gut of Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre now picking up Sami Zayn. What's he gonna do? Oh no, he's not. He's going for a big couple of stomps onto the chest of Sami Zayn. And now going for a pin. It's not gonna be enough. One. No. Sami Zayn said no. Oh my God, and the big kick, a big reversal, and a big pop-up drop kick onto Drew McIntyre once again. Picking up McIntyre once again. Now going for a big move onto the corner. Now going for yet another double team move here. Yet another kick, and now busted Drew McIntyre open. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, they have what it takes. They may very well be our next tag team champions here, Universe, but we don't know yet. We still got plenty to go for. A big kick from Drew McIntyre into the gut, Jey Uso, and now Jey Uso going off onto Drew McIntyre. A huge neck breaker from Drew McIntyre into Jey Uso. And a big chop, a big right hand, a big clothesline, or excuse me, lariat from Drew McIntyre there. Now McIntyre picking Jey Uso up once again, going for a big move there onto Jey Uso. Now Drew McIntyre picking Jey Uso up once again. Jey Uso trying to get away. Jey Uso trying to get out of it, but he just can't. Oh my God, another buckle onto the corner there. And Jey Uso reverses. Miz gets a cheap shot in to the back of Jey Uso there. Now McIntyre going for a headbutt there. It misses, or excuse me, it's reversed by Jey Uso. Now going for a big elbow and a reverse as well. And a big kick to the gut of Drew McIntyre, going for a Samoan drop there, Jey Uso, but Drew McIntyre said no and reversed it. Jey Uso trying to get away, taking another hard buckle here, and now reversing it once again. Miz taking another cheap shot onto Jey Uso, now going for a forearm to the back of Jey Uso and a big power type slam to Jey Uso. It's not gonna be enough to take him down. 1, 2, no, Jey Uso is not done. Jey Uso is not done. What's McIntyre planning here? Going for a big right elbow. Give me a couple of right elbows now. Jey Uso down once again. Jey Uso trying to get back up. And a big right elbow, but Jey Uso said no, going for a right elbow of his own. Now going for a big slap to the face of Drew McIntyre to disrespect. And Drew McIntyre getting the hot tag there onto the Miz, and now Jey Uso going for McIntyre once again, but misses. Miz wonders what's he gonna do next. Miz gets out of the ring, following Jey Uso, going for a big clothesline there from Jey Uso to Miz, going for a drop kick onto Miz there. Now picking Miz back up. Ref at a count of 3. Jey Uso getting back into the ring. And Jey Uso picking him up once again. A big super kick to the face of Miz. And a big dropping headbutt onto the Miz as well. Uso is not playing around here. Uso wants those tag titles. Uso wants that title. He wants to be champions with his boy Sami Zayn. They are brothers in arms here, former Bloodline members, and a big frog splash onto onto McIntyre, onto Miz, and McIntyre breaks it up. Now Jey Uso taking advantage, going for a couple of moves there onto the Miz, trying to keep the Miz down. Jey Uso getting back up onto the top rope here, or top turnbuckle. What's he going to go for? He decided not to do anything because he knew he couldn't make it. And now using the ropes to his advantage, going after the left arm of the Miz there. And a big super kick to the gut of Miz once again. And now Jey Uso trying to go for a tag here onto Sami Zayn, and decides, you know what, let me do some more damage onto him before I give you a good tag. Sami Zayn getting down to take care of the Miz there, but Miz said no, taking Sami Zayn down. Referee beginning his count on the outside. Jey Uso just waiting and waiting for Miz to get back in here, and a big right hand from the Miz, going for a back elbow from Jey Uso onto the Miz, and Miz returns the favor with a back elbow of his own, colliding once again. Big super kick, dropping Miz onto the mat. And Jey Uso successfully getting the tag onto Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn, what's he going to plan next? Sami Zayn going for a big right hand. And now Sami Zayn going for a big uppercut onto the Miz. Sami Zayn going for a big lock up there, throwing him into the corner once again, grabbing him, and then going for a big move there, throwing him onto the buckles there. Sami Zayn picking Miz back once again. He ain't done with the Miz. Now once again throwing the Miz onto the outside of the ring there, and using it to his advantage, going for a big right hand into a drop kick, taking him out of the ring. Now Sami Zayn going after McIntyre, taking him out of the equation as well. Once again, these two men, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they know how to work. They know to isolate. Sami Zayn showing off to the crowd here, showing that what he's worth, what they can do. They are going to be the new tag team champions here. That's what they are saying right now. McIntyre is a bit woozy. Sami Zayn getting out of the ring once again, and taking off, going mid, taking advantage of the distraction there, and throwing Sami back inside the ring. Sami Zayn going for yet another lockup and throwing him into the corner, and going a big haluva kick from Sami Zayn onto the Miz. Sami Zayn taking advantage, taking McIntyre out of the equation once again. Sami Zayn going for the pin. Are we going to have new champs? 1, 2, 3. New champions, new world tag team champions here in Universe Mode, and that being Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Like I said before, we have new champions here. This is crazy. We have a whole new landscape of champions here in Universe Mode. It just makes you wonder what is going to happen from here on out. But both Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they know how to work together. They've worked together before. They have that chemistry that Miz and McIntyre were lacking in their team. But Jey Uso and Sami Zayn taking home the victory here in Universe Mode, celebrating, becoming a new World Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. A big congratulations to Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. We can't wait to see what they have in store for us in the coming episodes of Universe Mode. New tag champs. We have all new champions, y'all. Drew McIntyre back in the ring. Extreme's music playing. What is going on here? The hostility between these two men. Extreme now getting involved at post-match here. Drew McIntyre and Miz just took a loss and lost their tag championships, and now Extreme is taking advantage of that. Extreme all excited, he's ready to go, but Extreme he's not playing no games. After being attacked by McIntyre earlier in the episode, I think Extreme wants some payback and taking advantage. Now Extreme running to the ring, going after Drew McIntyre. The hostility between these two men is crazy. The big knee onto McIntyre there. Oh my god, Extreme is not happy. This hostility between these two men, this rivalry just keeps growing stronger and stronger. Big couple of right hands. Oh my god, a big kick to McIntyre there. Extreme is not playing around. He's like, if you mess with me, you'll regret it. And I think Drew McIntyre might be regretting it right now. Extreme wondering, oh my god, what's going to happen here? What's going to be going on between these two men? These two men have been going through this rivalry ever since a couple episodes before SummerSlam here. So it just makes you wonder what is going to be going on between these two men. Both these men keep interrupting each other. Extreme interrupting him after post-match, now going for the attack here, taking the stuff off of the announcer's table here. What does he have planned? He's taking McIntyre to the announcing table. Oh my god, he's not doing what he is not doing what you think he's doing. He is not doing it. Oh my god, don't do it. Extreme, what are you doing? Don't do it. Oh my god, Drew McIntyre through the table. Drew McIntyre through the table. Extreme is not playing no games. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. I just want to give y'all a quick reminder that in the next episode, we will be hearing from our WWE Champion Randy Orton. We will be hearing from our newly crowned World Tag Team Champions Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. And Raquel Rodriguez answers the open challenge for Skye. We'll be seeing that in the next episode as well. Look forward to it.